Alright, so what's going on, everyone? Today is the 12th of October, 2024, and this is the Tesla stock war right now. Can the buyers overcome the selling pressure that the sellers are giving it to it? Can they? I mean, Elon has done his Robotaxi event. They didn't like it. This man just simply spoke about what he wishes he can do with Tesla. Yeah, he's showing us some prototypes. He's shown us the robots walking on the street, being led by other humans with remote controllers in their hands. Take a look at some of the photos. Why would these employees be walking behind the robot if they're able to be autonomous and able to do things on their own? We're not there yet. Elon has made numerous promises of where we should be in terms of full self-driving vehicles, robotics, humanoid robots, and here it is. It hasn't came to fruition yet. But keep hope alive. That's what so many people try to say. Keep hope alive. It's going to happen. Oh yeah, no doubt. The ingenuity of the human brain is able to accomplish many things. Look at where we are today. There's no doubt in my mind that we have the ability. But the thing that's the issue is how Elon is just simply dragging people along. He's dragging people along, and people are actually being drugged. They actually are. They continue to give this man chance after chance after chance after chance. They see Tesla as the Amazon, to where just simply hold on. Eventually it will come. But the price action on yesterday, though, I think we got an idea as to what the sellers really thought. Maybe the buyers changed team and became more sellers because the market didn't like it. Look at what happened in the price action in Tesla. They didn't like it. The market ended down almost 13%. They didn't like it. It even exceeded our stop loss on our last video, our price prediction that we did in Tesla. The market ended down 12.91% on the week. Scary times. They're tired of Elon talking. They're just tired of the talk. They want to see more action. They want to see more things come to pass. Don't just run your mouth. Don't run it. What they say, don't talk about it, be about it. Elon is just talking. There's something that he sees, even though he knows it's not true, but he still will lead the public, the investors, to make it seem as if it's something feasible, it's possible at some point in next year, 2026, 2027, then it's going to turn to 2032, then it's going to be turned to 2040. I get it. He's not trying to let people sell their stock. I understand the name of the game. If you were the CEO of the business, you will also lie. Because Elon sees the backdrop of Tesla and these humanoid robots and this full self-driving capabilities of the vehicles, of his EV vehicles. He sees it. He knows where things are lacking and where technology is not where it should be currently. He sees that, but he's not going to tell you that because he knows the moment that he says this thing out in the public, what's going to happen to the stock? Right. It's going to drop, maybe even crash and plummet to a massive burning inferno because so many people are just sitting here waiting for the next earning call, for the next Robotaxi event, for the next humanoid robot event, for the next autonomous vehicle event. They're just simply waiting. Elon is very good at that game. Now, let's talk about what we think is going to happen between the sellers and the buyers. This is the war. We did a price prediction in Tesla, right? Right here. Okay. The market in Tesla was being won by the buyers. They were winning. The market came from a low back in August the 5th around $183, right? This is where the buyers came back and said, look, I'm about to knock these sellers out. I'm about to take control, about to dominate in the quarter. And they was able to bring this market all the way up to around $265. That is a 45.35% run. I would agree. Yeah, those buyers, they did an excellent job in the quarter. But look what happened. They got knocked out when price hit $265. The buyers did. What happened? They ran out of money too? They lost faith in Elon at $265. Like, why did the sellers lose? I mean, why did the buyers lose at $265? Why? Because the sellers already controlled that price. That was the seller's territory. Let me zoom out so you guys can see it. The sellers control that price. Okay. Right here. Right here. And then again, this is the third time those sellers told the buyers, don't come up here. The buyers was telling the sellers, don't come up here to 265. I'm telling you right now, don't come up here, because if you do, I'm going to show you again what I got. And they did. They shown the buyers at $265 that they ain't playing. Those sellers told that to the buyers, and they knocked them back down. So again, our price prediction didn't play out right. Now, when I did it, I was expecting the buyers to try to at least give some fight to the sellers at 265. They didn't do that. The sellers didn't even do that. I mean, the buyers didn't even do that. That's ridiculous. The moment we did our video, the price prediction, the buyers didn't even show up. They completely flopped. And then it came down to our initial buy zone, which we were like, all right, cool. Maybe they had to go back and get reinforcements or something. I don't know. Maybe they had to get back and get trained, get back into the training room and get buffed up, get ready to go at it against the sellers at 265. And then what happened? Elon came out with that event, that Robotaxi event, and it completely obliterated the buyers. So yeah, that price prediction that we did, it didn't even work out. It didn't. I mean, I'm not going to hide it. What I thought the buyers could do, they didn't even try. Which again, tells us what's about to pop off in this war between buyers and sellers. So again, 9.87% right here. Didn't work out. We could even get rid of this buy zone here because the buyers didn't even show up at that price. We could get rid of this buy zone because guess what? The buyers didn't even show up at this price. If you're trying to see which side of the market is actually winning between buyers and sellers, take a look at how many zones were broken. 2 buy zones were already broken. So those buyers didn't even show up in Tesla. This is whack. It's whack. So now we got 1 buy zone right around this area here that we could potentially see buyers prop up the price. Do you think they're going to show up here? Because they didn't show up at the other 2 that we had on our chart. They didn't even show up there. And I ain't feeling too good about this one either. These gaps that you see in the market in Tesla tells you that people have questions that are not being addressed in Tesla. They have questions. This is not a stable market at all in Tesla. All of these gaps. Market is about being efficient. A lot of people don't know. And I'm talking about the people with the money. I'm talking about the entities, the hedge funds, these state and city pensions. They got questions because every time something goes off in Tesla, Elon Musk tweets out something stupid, you get these gaps. And people like certainty. They like to at least forecast and predict what's coming down the next couple of months to years. Elon is the one that's causing these gaps in this stock price. I'm just letting you know that straight. Is this man right here. He's not calming people's fears, people's doubts. He's not answering those things. Look at Tesla on the 3. All right, we got what, 2 more days and 4 hours, and we already can see what people think. They're not thinking bullish. They're not thinking I'm coming to buy a stock. They're thinking I need to sell this stock. I don't know about Elon anymore. This man obviously doesn't know. He continues to give us hopes and wishes. I need to see something more concrete, something more tangible. This man ain't delivering. He's not delivering. This is what this price bar represent. This is what this rejection at $265 represent. Here it is on the 4. Here's Tesla on the 5. Look at this. This is the printed 5-day bar right there. Here's Tesla on the week. That's not good. 2 indications of weakness on one price bar. That's not good. Tesla on the 2. 3. This is even worse. At the end of this 3-weekly price bar, we have 6 more days, 4 hours. If the market in Tesla looks the way that it looks now, this buy zone, to me, it's not even going to hold. We've had to look for lower prices for Tesla to come towards. Look at this. Zooming out. Nothing is really going on in this stock. You have other stocks that seemingly making all-time highs. Like, let me just throw one out there for you. Meta. Look at this. Let me zoom out. Okay? Let me zoom out. Let me see, let y'all get an area view of what people believe. When people believe something, understand the stock chart will reflect it. People who are involved in Meta, they trust the operations. They trust how this business is being ran. That's why it's at all-time highs now. I'll give you another one. Amazon. You see the direction the price is going on since 2022. The ending of 2022, the stock has just gone up. Let me give you another one. Look at Apple. Like, this is not rocket science. Money flows to where it is more attracted. This business is more attractive because if it wasn't, this chart wouldn't look this way. People are attracted to things that are running well, things that look more promising. Here's one. Look at Netflix. Netflix. Zoom out. Look at this. This market made all-time highs. I mean, what are we talking about here when we look at Tesla? It ain't doing that. It's not doing that. I don't know what else to prove to you that the market is actually telling us something about Tesla. If Elon doesn't get his act together, it has only one direction to go, down. Okay? And we're about to see what people really think about Tesla if Elon doesn't get his act together. I don't know how much time they're going to give him. I don't know. But they're definitely giving him a whole lot of time, a whole lot of money to let this thing come to whatever he wants it to be. Now, let's get back to this though. Let me drop another price prediction on the chart real quick. Okay. I think the market's going to try to at least come down to this buy zone and test it. One thing I don't like, that I think these buyers who are very optimistic because he has a very good following, people will probably die on the stake for this man. There's a gap right there. So they might try to come in and fill that gap. Might. So just be prepared for that. Now, let me, I'm going to go ahead and create a sell zone right here. Okay. First target is going to be at this first buy zone right here, either at the high or the low. It can be at the high, I don't know. 3.15%, either at the low of the buy zone, 4.65%. Let me do another buy zone right here. Okay, this is going to be our second target right here. Okay. Maybe around like 200, 195. Running back to the daily. And it's about 11.34% at this second buy. So I'm just going to leave it there for the moment, because I really want to see people's perception as this event calms down. People dissect what really went on. Because if they don't believe in that, then the market will definitely not hold its first buy. So I'll come to the second. And then this would be our third right here. And fix that. And that's it, y'all. I'm done. We'll see what happens. Give me your thoughts, though. Keep your eyes open on the 3 weeks, though. Okay, so at the end of this week, if this price bar looks like this in Tesla, I'm telling you now, the market is definitely weak. So we'll see what happens with that. All right, give me your thoughts. Make sure you maintain profit. And as always, trade different.